Hello guys and welcome. This is I Play 4K, aka I Play 8K, aka I Play 16K, and during this video I'm going to show you Half-Life 2 running on 16K resolution, rendered in real time 15,360 pixels by 8,640 pixels, or 133 megapixels, rendered in real time and then downscaled to 8K resolution on a single RTX 2080 Ti video card and Core i9-9900K overclock at 5.3 GHz or 5300 MHz per core. Let me real quick go ahead and show you my CPU settings. So this is the CPU settings. It's 5300 MHz per core. I disabled 2 cores and I disabled the hyper threading technology, so it's running 6 cores, 6 threads, guys. Maximum home safe environment, guys, to be able to keep it as stable as rock. This is the scenario: 2 cores shut down, hyper threading technology shut down in the BIOS of Asus ROG Maximus 11 here Wi-Fi model motherboard, Z390 chipset, possible cheapest DDR4 RAM, system RAM, which is 32,000 megabytes or 32 gigabytes, 1066 megahertz, but external frequency 2133 megahertz, CL13, as again 32 gigabytes or 3200 megabytes. 32,000 megabytes. What else? Yeah, Samsung memory on my VRAM of GDR6, 11 gigabytes or 11,260 megabytes of my VRAM. Maximum capacity on the EVGA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. The picture on the background is actual my computer. Okay, it's water cooled with the on the CPU with the Corsair H150i Pro water cooling system with the liquid metal thermal paste, thermal grizzly, the best thermal compound ever, guys, for your CPU cooling. Okay, and my video card is overclocked today during this test as well, plus 100 megahertz on the GPU and plus 1000 megahertz or 2000 megahertz external frequency on my VRAM. So VRAM clock at 14,000 megahertz at the manufacturing clock, and I overclock my VRAM additionally by 2000 megahertz up to 16,000 megahertz. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get going. I already opened the Half-Life 2. It's running at 4K resolution, and I'm going to real quick go ahead and set it to 15,360 pixels by 8,640. But before that, let me real quick go ahead and show it to you that I'm running everything maxed out. Anti-aliasing will be off, okay? But everything else is maxed out, guys. I already tested this. I recorded the first 16K resolution ever on the YouTube, as the first YouTuber of 16K resolution gameplay back in May of 2016, and I uploaded similar video of Half-Life 2 at 16K resolution, but with 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture video cards in SLI. Go ahead and check it out, as well as 2 Radeon Pro Duo first generation of 4 Fuji XT GPUs by AMD in Crossfire, the maximum possible 3D acceleration by AMD, even still today, 4 Fuji XT GPUs at 16K resolution. So everything maxed out, DirectX 9.0 plus. Okay, let's go ahead and enable that, guys. Everything is going to go so small, it's going to be impossible to see it. That's why I showed you at the lower resolution. Here we go, look how small it is. This is just unbelievable. And yeah, wow. So pretty much this is the 4K resolution screen right here. 4K1, 4K2, 4K3, 4K4, 4K, 4K, 4K. So 16 4Ks. Okay, let me enable the stats. I forgot to enable the stats. Let's go ahead and start the new level. Not this one. Oops. You gotta play it, guys, on 85-inch TV at least 8K resolution, because today I'm scaling 16K resolution, scaling down to 8K, but we're still rendering 16K resolution. So you're going to have same performance, guys, as you're receiving on 16K resolution native as resolution screen or 4K resolution screens. I'm going to go ahead and start new. Here we go. Let's go ahead and start it. The animation in this game will be done through a game engine. So this is rendering right now using the GPU and utilizing, as you can see at the left top, guys, display information system updated every second, self-explanatory, 98% GPU utilization, so excellent GPU utilization. Only single RTX 2080 Ti, guys, but keep in mind that I'm going to record two RTX 2080 Ti in SLI, this similar test, and I'm going to include that video in the end of this video, as well as in the end of this video I'm going to include for you 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture, same level, same everything, and 2 Radeon Pro Duos first generation that had 2 GPUs per each video card, so 4 GPUs of Fuji XT in Crossfire. I'm going to also include it for you to study, and I also going to test it with the Titan RTX as well as 2 Titan RTXs in SLI, and I also tested with the 2 GTX 1080 in SLI in a laptop GT83 VR by MSI, the laptop that had 2 GTX 1080 video cards, guys, the full 2 GTX 1080 video cards in SLI. I'm also going to include this video for you to study in the end of this video, as well and in the video description or in the video comments. Go ahead and check it out, guys. Wow, above 100 FPS average, guys. Keep in mind that I'm going to spoil you a little bit, that with the running nice, guys, no stuttering, it just wow, it's just, check it out. Keep in mind that with the 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture, wow, I had 270 290 FPS average recording with the ShadowPlay, and with the 2 Radeon Pro Duo or 4 Fuji XT GPUs by AMD in Crossfire, I had 230 260 FPS average, but it was recorded with the bandit cam, so you can add an additional 20 FPS, so about 10 FPS less with 2 Radeon Pro Duo or 4 Fuji XT GPUs in Crossfire than with the 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture back in 2016. So right now we're running 150 FPS, we're running as fast as 2 Titan X Maxwell GPU architectures, guys, in SLI. Unbelievable. On a single Turing GPU architecture that is powering today our RTX 2080 Ti video card. Look at it. This is just unbelievable, guys. Experience is just on another level. The visuals, every single pixel, the details, everything is so sharp. And when you're running this game, 16K resolution DSR downscaling to 8K resolution, or just 8K resolution native to 8K resolution native, guys, you still see the difference running 16K resolution DSR. The pixel density is much better than 8K to 8K, guys.
This must be a mistake.
Everything is amazing. It's just wow. Check it out. Of course, this is the original game, or vanilla Half-Life 2. It's a Steam version, and I'm recording this video today in June of 2019. I also, guys, going to use the cinematic mode and then record Half-Life 2 with cinematic mode. I will try to record it at 16K resolution with 2 RTX 2080 Ti. I'm pretty sure that single RTX 2080 Ti probably not going to handle Half-Life 2 cinematic mode at 16K resolution, but we're going to find out. This video also will be available over the iPlay4k.com YouTube channel. Look at my GPU utilization, guys. Ooh, it's running so fast. It's just running unbelievably fast, guys.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc.
1 second, let me get closer to the screen, because I'm using the wireless mouse today. But there is no stuttering at all, guys. It's just unbelievable. Look at these visuals. And as you can see, my VRAM usage is 8,288 megabytes. Total available is 11,260 megabytes,
Okay,
and my
Gordon.
system RAM
You're gonna
use
have
is
to make your own way to Dr.
7,249 megabytes. So
Man,
I can comfortably say that we are not overloading my VRAM, and this is the real VRAM. So Titan RTX not gonna give us any benefit here. Maybe it's going to be a little bit faster in terms of, because Titan RTX has more CUDA cores, but in terms of the VRAM, we're not going to benefit in particular game, which is the Half-Life 2. Look at that milliseconds, 6 milliseconds, 7 milliseconds. This is not the fastest game, guys, that I saw was rendered in 16K resolution. The fastest game that was rendered in 16K resolution till today date, and I saw about already 50 games rendered at 16K resolution and downscaled to 8K resolution, was Quake 2, the NVIDIA RTX compilation of the Quake 2 source under the OpenGL 3.3, because the NVIDIA RTX compilation using the latest OpenGL, which is 3.3, and Quake 2 was rendering that thing under the what 280 FPS average, and the milliseconds time frame delay was 3-4 milliseconds. It was just unbelievable performance. That guy just knocked me down a little bit, it's fine. Look at this, it's just unbelievable experience. Everything is crystal clear, guys. This is the top of the line, guys, PC gaming. 16K resolution, this is the top of the line PC gaming resolution, guys, ever possible. Before the PC gaming will be no more, will be that in about 2024, the year, or 2025, and PC gaming and console gaming business will be that in 2025, guys. But we're going to see a lot of games at 16K resolution, and I play 4K, aka I play 16K, or I was the first dude that introduced you guys to that. And guys, even the 256 pixels by 256 pixels or 128 pixels by 128 pixels textures that you can see, but they're still looking nice. They're looking nice because we're rendering every single pixel out of the texture instead of just blurring some 2 or 3 pixels into 1 pixel when you're running 1080p, let's say. So it's just beautiful experience. Beautiful experience. Unbelievable, guys. Running so smooth, no stuttering, 150 FPS, 160. So a little bit faster than 2 Titan X Maxwell GPU architectures, guys, and SLI. A little bit faster. Hair faster. So RTX 2080 Ti is actually hair faster in DirectX 9, as we can see, than 2 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture video cards, guys, and SLI. This is just unbelievable. Kudos to NVIDIA, and it's only 3 years. It took them only 2 years. No, 3, I would say 3 years. It took them 3 years to develop a technology that is faster by a lot, by 2 times at least, than a single, sorry about that, guys. So pretty much RTX 2080 Ti video cards is not 2.5, but almost 2.5 times faster than Titan X Maxwells, but 2 times for sure. And the latency delay, I forgot the latency delay on Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture, but you can check it out. What was the latency delay? But
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
in the video that I'm going to include in the end of this video, guys, or in the video descriptions, or in the video comments. But I'm pretty sure our latency delay should be guys, by a good 2 times less, because the latency delay we want to keep as low as possible in that millisecond value at the left top, but the FPS, frames per second, we want to keep as high as possible, the value. So I believe it's going to be 2 times less. I think we're going to be with the 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture about 8-10 milliseconds. Just go ahead and check the latency, guys. I forgot the latency delay by watching that video and find out for yourself. But I think the Turing GPU architecture at least 1.7 times less producing latency delay than Maxwell GPU architecture, and about 1.5 times less latency almost in any game that I saw that Pascal GPU architecture, when the VRAM is not overloaded, of course. And in this case, VRAM wasn't overloaded on the Titan X Maxwell GPU architectures, so, and it's not under this RTX 2080 Ti, so we're Gucci on this part. It's just beautiful, guys. It's just wow. Again, the purpose of this video, guys, is not the gameplay. The purpose of this video, guys, is not the pixel comparison. Any adult knows that, okay, we can use this part as a benchmark to bench it versus 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture and 2 Radeon Pro Duos. And it's going to be a separate video, guys, when I'm going to compare
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
some technologies side by side.
Better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Okay, so in this part, 2 Radeon Pro Duo or 4 Fuji XT GPUs was showing 90 FPS. Okay, 2 Radeon Pro Duo first generation of 4 Fuji XT GPUs was a hair slower than 4 Titan X Maxwells and about 10 FPS slower. So Titans was showing 120 at some point, but Titans was actually above 200 FPS here. Everywhere. But Radeon's kind of was struggling after that. Alex just, you know, phase transition into the level. The 4 Fuji XTs was actually showing 98 FPS. Titan X Maxwell's was showing, I believe, like 190, 180. So Radeon was struggling with their fastest ever setup for Fuji XT back in 2016, and because in their Crossfire technology, and their Crossfire technology is not good, so it will be replaced. Cannot compete with SLI at all. So Nvidia is dominating, guys, dominating AMD, and no matter what those naysayers saying, you know, what can they say, right? Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. I believe we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. This is how 4K resolution screen look like at that corner. Thank you so much for watching. I play 4K right now. I'm putting some great videos for you to check out. Go ahead and check them out. Positive comments. Smash that like button. A lot of time, money, energy was invested. Subscribe and stay tuned for more great videos. iplay4k.com. Till the next time.